everybody. This is Mz B, and you're listening to a Quickie with Mz B. Today is Friday, end of the work week, people. At least for the ones that don't do shift work. And if you do, I'm really sorry that you have to work on the weekend. Anyways, today's topic is going to be the most embarrassing things said. This is going to be a good one, so you need to stick around. With that, let's get started. So, John, let's talk about the most embarrassing things that were said. And I want to talk about the stuff that's been said in public.
Now, like I said earlier in the week when I had my horrific, spinning situation where I thought I was going to, but didn't, thank goodness. That was one of my embarrassing ones. And then, of course, oh, wow, you're glowing. You're so pretty. What do you do? I'm not pregnant. Then there's that one. So right now people are going, well, geez, John, what do you have? Like a list? Yes, I have a list. Yeah, long list. I'm male, so I've said a lot of dumb things in public. But I remember this guy had headphones on. They were the little tiny ones that when
the earbuds.
Well, yeah, we didn't call. See, now here's the funny thing. I've heard some people go, "Oh, the earbuds." Like I had those when the AM radio was popular. Do you remember when we were young? We had our little tiny square.
Yeah.
We had those then. It was just one.
Yeah.
You didn't get a set. It was just one. So I mean, yeah that type of a thing. So he's got these things in, and I'm like, "Excuse me." I was like, I asked for something, and then I didn't get a response from him, so I rather loudly called him like a stupid hick. I was like, well, a dumb friggin' hick can't even probably understand me anyways, wouldn't matter at all. And he walked over and didn't miss a beat. Went, yeah, the dumb hick heard every single thing you said, and it's right here on the top shelf. I just thought you were smart enough to see it, that's all.
Did this happen in a store?
Yeah, it happened in a convenience store in the Ozarks, and I wanted something. I didn't see one. I went, excuse me. I went, stupid hick, probably can't even hear me. And, he walked right over and went, show me where it was. I said, yep, stupid hick, heard everything you said. I just thought you were smart enough to see it. That's all. Guess I was wrong.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. It's funny that he didn't miss a beat. Just kept right on.
Nope, didn't miss a beat. Just kept right on, like it was nothing. You're an idiot, and I'm gonna show you. Hey, you must be that John guy, huh? Walking around flapping your gums.
Yeah,
yeah. We've heard about you down here too.
Yeah, we've heard about you everywhere.
Yeah. My cousin's sister's brother on his mother's aunt's side is your therapist.
Oh, that'd be funny if it were true.
Yeah. That was my little convenience store in the Ozarks. I don't know why. It just came out.
Stuff has a way of just coming out.
It fell out. It fell out and it landed on the floor, and I wasn't gonna pick it up and eat it. It wasn't a meatball, so you know.
Well, I can tell you mine. It was girls getting together. We were listening to one of the bands playing, and they were sitting actually behind us, the band members. They were getting ready to go on. But you know how they play the loud music before, the band's setting up and doing their final check and stuff. So you know that song by Weezer, The Hash Pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. So it goes, I have my hash pipe, or whatever the line is. So I'm listening to the song, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell the guy is saying, because to me it's not making any sense. Now, you know they say timing is everything. So at the point where I decide that I'm going to open up my mouth and speak to the rest of the girls at the table to ask what exactly he is saying in the song, the music decides to stop, and it goes quiet as I'm saying, is he talking about ass wipe? Super loud. And of course it was loud enough to the guys that were in the band behind us. They were laughing, and I'm like, oh my God, I just want to crawl out of here right now.
It's a song that was written by a baby. I got my ass wipes.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, why is he talking about Diaper wipes. Again, people, watch your alcohol intake when you start thinking about strange things, such as lyrics of songs.
And the other thing is,
it can go really, really wrong.
Never ever tell people what you think the words of the song are. Because I have gotten so many wrong, Christine. I'm like, well, doesn't that have a run? No, that's not. I actually once went. I thought the words to the song were, "Have a run said." And I'm sitting there, and as the song's playing, I'm going, this is just stupid. It's like, what do you mean stupid? Have a run said. Who cares what he said? He said, the song's all by myself, idiot. I'm like, oh, you know that song, All By Myself? I thought it was Have a Run Said. I'm like, who cares what he said? Why do I care what this guy said? It's all by myself, idiot. Oops. Luckily, I wasn't technically in public. I was in a car driving, and he was my friend, so...
Well, you were in a car. You had nowhere to escape.
Yeah, it's just one of those moments you blurt out and go, why is he saying that? Who cares what this guy said? Why would I care? If your name's Have a Run, I really don't even want to know what you have to say. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh my gosh. And you know the crazy thing is people that are out there listening to this right now are laughing because you boys and girls out there can relate to this.
Yes, you've done it. You've done it.
You know if you've done it, fess up.
And then when you find out what the words are, it's like, oh, wow, that's just like so obvious. It wasn't baby wipes. It was a hash pipe. Where did I get baby wipes?
I don't know.
Yeah. And when you blurt it out in public, though, it's
yeah, it's unforgettable.
It's like someone just walks up to you, puts a stamp, and goes, "Dummy." Right. You are gonna have this on your forehead for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Okay, well, I try to go wipe that off my forehead. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about what you say in private that is embarrassing. Okay, back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. This is Ms. B, and you're listening to A Quickie with Ms. B. If you missed the first half of this show, please go back and listen to it. It is just flippin' hilarious. And for that matter, the whole week's worth of this show has been nothing but pure laughter. So if you're feeling down and out, go check those out. Okay, so let's talk about those private moments.
Yeah.
When you're just with that someone special. You end up saying the wrong thing. That's one example. I'm sure that there's many more out there, but that's one that comes to mind.
I've got one that's going to knock your socks off. It actually happened twice. Once to me, once to her. All right. We had just gotten our new bed, king size bed, and climbed into bed. Got the big screen now in front of the bed. All right. So it's like you're comfy. All right.
Yeah.
That there's no obligation going on, nothing like that. She doesn't want to cuddle. Okay. That was last week. But so I got my pillows up. I'm up against the back of the wall. I feel good. I got my sodas right over here, and I've got one of those 1 liters. I don't know if everybody. It's a 1 liter. It's a big bottle of soda, but it's a 1 liter. I've got it there, and I got a glass of ice beside me. So we're watching the movies and all that, and now you're starting to get tired, and you drift off. Right? And then I'm violently woken up. You peed on me. GD, you peed on me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I jump up like, what? And the bed's wet.
John wet the bed.
No. Apparently I was holding my 1 liter bottle of soda. I fell asleep.
You fell asleep with the soda bottle in your hand.
Yeah, because I'm in shock. I have no idea what's going on. We pull the blankets off, and there you see the 1 liter bottle of soda. And that's when you also notice that if that is pee, I need to go to a doctor real quick. Man, that's
Something
dark.
don't look right.
It's like,
Just
don't
saying.
yell at me before you call the ambulance, because that's not looking right. I think it was the Red Mountain Dew. it's, please yell at me after you call the ambulance, 'cause I'm bleeding really bad. But it was like a month or two later, it happened to her. So, I mean, that's a shocker to be woken up that way. There's nothing I hate more than being violently woken up. And, of course, there's nothing more than I can imagine a woman waking up going, did that dude just pee on me? I mean, oh, my heavens. So she was embarrassed. I was mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what? Why would? So that was kind of an embarrassing moment for her. That later on, it happened. I didn't, of course, violently wake her up. When I mean violently, I mean yes, she struck me. Apparently, she doesn't like that. But it didn't happen. But I guess at first, in her defense, she didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, her pants look funny.
Not the same color that she went to bed in.
Yeah, it looked like I've been stuck with a knife or something. It was just red everywhere. I was like, before you scream, do call an ambulance. I'm sure I need help.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So my story entails me, but it also entails Sam and Eric. So upstairs in the bedrooms, next to my bedroom, was the room that he used to have for the computer room. So him and Sam are hanging out there, and apparently Sam went and made some popcorn in the microwave and brought it upstairs. Okay. I'm in a dead sleep. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't even know this happened. I get up out of bed, and I go to the next room, and I yell at both of them, "What are you doing up still, and why are you eating that damn popcorn? It stinks." I'm shouting this at them, but I'm not awake. I'm asleep. I don't remember even having this conversation. So Eric turns around and he says to me, "Shut up and go back to bed." And Sam's got this look of shock on her face like, "Dad, I can't believe you said that. You're not going to live to see tomorrow." So I go back to sleep. Eric and Sam finish doing what they're doing, and she says, "Chris is going to wake up tomorrow. She's going to be so mad at you. You are going to be in trouble." And Eric goes, "No, I won't." She goes, "Yes, you will." He goes, "We'll see. Watch tomorrow." So the next morning we get up. I'm coming downstairs and making coffee. Good morning, blah, blah, blah. And Eric goes, "How'd you sleep?" I said, "Good." He goes, "Do you remember anything that happened last night?" I said, "No, I went to bed." I said, "Did I miss something?" He goes, "Nope, you didn't miss a damn thing." And without a beat, he just, walked right out. Sam's standing there with her jaw dropped to the floor like she can't believe that this just happened, because she thought I was really going to be mad and yell at both of them again the following morning.
Sleepwalk.
The look on her face was priceless, though. It was just like, oh my gosh, we're in trouble now.
Do you do that a lot?
I've done it a couple of times, and I've actually, the second conversation that I had was on the phone with my dad, and I can't really say exactly what I said, but I didn't wake up all the way, but I woke up enough to answer the phone because my dad had called me late at night because something was going on in my neighborhood that he wanted me to be aware of. And I answered the phone and I said, "What the blank do you want? And this better blankety blank be good."
So in other words, when you're asleep, you're a really violent chick.
Yes, I am.
Note to self, if visiting, don't talk to her after 9. I had a girlfriend once who, something like that, not the same thing, but she was like, "Oh my God, a snake!" And I was like, "Snake? I'm looking for this snake. Where? Where's it?" She's like, right there. And she was telling me the snake was right by me, and I'm looking, and there's no snake. I said, what color is it? She goes, it's pink. She started to say it's pink, and then she just said some nasty word to me. Apparently, she came to right then. I was like, yeah, pink. Yeah, I got your pink snake right here.
And with that, we need to be done. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I hope that you will join us next week. Come back and listen to see what the topic is, because it's going to be a surprise. We'll let you know then. With that, John, let me go get my bottle of wine.
Yeah, you're going to need more than a bottle.